Hey YouTube, good morning. I'm heading down to Orlando, and I've had a few requests from people to do a drive at nighttime. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time making nighttime videos, so I figured I would go ahead and shoot one before I get on the interstate, or up to the point where I get on the interstate, and just see if there's any differences. Low traffic scenarios, obviously, so just backed out of the driveway. You saw the cameras in reverse, and autopilot's engaged. Oh, look at that, it's going to 51 miles an hour already. All the way up to the stop sign. Now it bumped down to 29. That was interesting. Always a little bit of excitement. Creeping forward, there's nobody around. I do hear a train in the distance, so we might see a train on the tracks as I'm at this unprotected left. All right, I'll try to pivot the screen around a little bit. Hold it here. Stopping at the stop line. Okay, I can't see anything at the moment. Needs to creep. And there's a car coming. It needs to wait. Okay. It's wide open to the left and to the right, so we got the whole highway to ourselves for the moment. Let's see what it does. And, oh gosh, it did it. It acted like it took the turn too wide, and then it saw the lane and very aggressively corrected back. So there you go, unprotected left in the middle of the morning. It's a little bit before 6 a.m. in the dark. Hopefully the screen colors and everything worked out all right, but maybe the lack of traffic and or the contrast with the cameras at night let it see a little something different. And there was also no opposing traffic coming from the other side is the other variable that perhaps might have been at play there. Yeah, so it's Tuesday morning, and we're on our 1 week delay, or if it's a delay, you know, if we're waiting on version 10. About a month ago, we thought we would have had it last Friday. Elon kind of stretched it out by a week and said this Friday night. So kind of as we approach that Friday night for version 10.0, a lot of us are starting to think and wonder what's going to be in version 10. You know, we've heard a few things in the public forums, nothing privately, about it being a combined stack for FSD on city streets and on the highway. Outstanding question there is what visualization will prevail. Will we get FSDBeta visualizations on the highway, or will it look the same with city streets being this way and production Navigator and Autopilot being the same, but just controlled by the FSDBeta stack? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, looks like it's just getting out of the left lane. It's been camping in the left lane here for a few minutes. Well, no, it changed its mind. It had the blinker on, and then it just canceled it. So we do have a car that pulled out in front of us here on this left lane, but I guess it's just going to slow down a little bit and stay behind it. Elon did tweet about some UI improvements. So UI improvements could mean several things. It could mean improvements to the visualization here for FSDBeta. It could mean UI changes of the entire, screen, similar to the way we just got a new phone app. Maybe there's some new menu buttons and changes similar to the S and X refresh. You can't see it here, but over here there's a railroad track, and the crossbars just went down. Oh, and okay, so the truck started going before the light turned green, but he ended up, I guess, just predicting it. So, anyway, back to V10. Other than that, I don't think we have a lot of information. I think we're just, Elon has called it a step change. I guess that'll be to be determined. I've kind of been a little bit jaded by some of the expectation words that have been used over the last 10 months. So I guess I'll just wait and see there. All right, I hear the train now. I'm at another intersection. Let's see if we can see it go by. All right, it is going by right about there, and you cannot see anything. It's not being rendered at all. But those trucks there, or that car, is definitely stopped just in front of the train. This double stoplight has always got a weird braking in the daytime for some reason in between them. I'm not sure why. It doesn't feel like it's going to do it right now, but right in between, well, it did. It slowed down 2 to 3 miles an hour in between these two green lights. I'm not sure why it's doing that, unless it can't see the farther green light, even though it knows it's there on the map. So back to version 10. Unfortunately, I probably will not be at my car on the night of the build, so probably won't get out a first impressions video that I've been able to do in the past if it comes out this Friday. If it's delayed any further, it'll be possible. But so those of you that see this video that'll be waiting for the version 10 video coming from me, it'll probably be delayed several days, which is unfortunate because I'm really looking forward to it as soon as possible. But unfortunately, I will not be with my Tesla on Friday night, Saturday morning. All right, after this next intersection, we're basically doing this cloverleaf joining of the expressway. We've got a yellow light first. Look at that, showing pure red even though it was yellow at night. That was interesting contrast there. Did not see any yellow. You know, that's been an interesting thing to continue to watch. Yellow lights be a little bit more difficult for perception. And I wonder if there is actually a camera issue at all there with the way they're pulling the colors out of the images, or a software problem, a processing problem of the colors with filtering. That'll be an interesting one to watch over time, or if it just goes away because they fix it. Alright, it usually has this navigation okay. It got in this turn lane appropriately, just in time, or as soon as it was available. There's nobody in front of us to go around, and let's see where it chooses to start to slow down. Right about there. It's a nice spot to slow down for the turn radius. It's still going below its commanded speed, so that entire slowdown was anticipation of this turn. Very nice so far. Alright, and we just got a merge onto an expressway, and there'll be some traffic up here. I'm not sure the timing of it, of course, yet, but there'll be some traffic. It always kind of accelerates and goes a little bit wide right here. Right there. It always does, and it kind of scares cars. Okay, it needs to merge and get over. I'm looking outside. I can't see if there's a blinker on. There's not, so it just used the whole lane. So that's still a Navigator and autopilot flaw. I'm going to use that snapshot. All right, so now it needs to get over one lane to allow these cars to merge. It did slow down for that car there. That was good. Okay, he's not coming over. Sometimes they come over pretty aggressively. All right, that was a nice drive. You know, I engaged it as I got out of the driveway, and it got me all the way to the expressway. And now I've got the same software basically as everyone watching this video with a Tesla. So anyway, I think it turned out okay. That was a good drive. I don't know if nighttime made a difference other than low traffic density. Obviously, a little bit of improved contrast with the lights. And hopefully the video will turn out too. Looking forward to version 10. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Have a great day. GoPro, stop recording.